does the little switchy little thing. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, my sweaty traders? Good morning. Give everybody a little bit of time to pull up to the stream and whatnot, the hoodads. We should be live everywhere. Um, get into some chart action. Funny thing. This week I'm actually gonna test out this studio setup and letting y'all watch the bot live, right? And then I think after we get a bunch of subscribers, you're gonna have to become a member for that. Boom. Chess move. Uh-huh. But we got the bot. We got the bot out, y'all. If y'all don't feel like learning about trading or actually doing any work or anything like that, that's fine. It just costs $4.97 right now, $9.97 after we do the full launch on the 4th of July. You don't really have to learn how to trade anymore. I'm definitely doing less trading nowadays. But, not everybody has the funds to just get on a bot. And some people just want to, be out here manually trading for real. So, and that's fine. I still, even with the bot, I'm still, what I'm saying, on my phone checking for setups and things like that, because with all this going on, it's hard not to want to be in the markets manually just a little bit, what I'm saying. But let's get into it a little bit. Euro US Dizzle dropped off a little bit. I like, hold on, let me go to the 4-hour, make this a wee bit bigger for myself. There we go. How's that look up there? Oh, it looks terrible. Let me move that over some. Then stretch this out. Okay, it looks better. Doesn't look so shoddy now. Okay, bet. I was expecting a push down off of that. That's why we had that there. We're at this low here. Actually, I don't hate the buy from here. Let me take a look at DXY real quick though. But I don't think I hate the buy from here. Nah, get off Oanda. It's the broker I'm using. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they're a cool broker. I should probably get an affiliated link since I'm probably going to be mentioning them a lot more nowadays. Right? I think I should get an affiliated link for Oanda. Alright, yeah, no. Okay, so remember on the last live and the last major market breakdown and the major market breakdown before that one and the one before that one, we put this level here up, and then it fell off, dropped off, came up, started dropping off again, then came here and didn't actually tick it. We thought we were going to go ahead and just sell off from there, and then the level wasn't going to come into play. But I did say verbatim that there's a high likelihood that it still can, and that's why I'll leave the that marking there, and that's exactly why I left that marking there. And I can't wait until the future when I have like way more subscribers and y'all like really go back, check my work, and I got somebody to clip that for me, because like the precision is oof, as you can see. I don't really think DXY is going to push too much higher than here, but it did make this inverse head and shoulders, so we can honestly and see a touch of this level and then sell off from here. I wouldn't be surprised at that. But if we sell off past here, let me make that red, like a deep red, like an intense red. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we sell off past there, then she's going to break this low. Right, and then we're gonna be able to get into euro buys. But the trade's not necessarily ready yet. I wanna see how this moves so I can really, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go back, we can see that this has a little bit of leg to jump off of. Like if I were, this is probably like a really solid. No, I'm gonna put the box there first, so you know I ain't BSing. It's probably a really solid fib level about right here. Yeah, it's probably like a great fib level. I'll take this, make it green, paste it down just a little bit. And then what I'll do is from this run up. Oops. I'm gonna take my fib. And look at that. Oh my man. Oh my god. Y'all gotta clip that. Y'all gotta clip that. Look how beautiful that fib level was. I just kind of marked off the shoulder shrug. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like in essence, once you're doing this for so long, it's like it's kind of you kind of see the levels without having to use all the extra tools so much. I mostly use those so y'all can really like kind of really get a good understanding of what I be doing. I know when I long time ago when I first started doing like media content and showing my trades and things like that, it just looked like I was just like taking random trades in random spots. So just to give you some context, it's a great level to buy from. It's a great level to buy from. So in light of that level right there, and seeing that on this chart, I think that my bias on DXY is indeed to go and reject this area here. Alright. So, probably gonna get, which is weird, but right now the dollar and gold are gonna just be, you know, rocking to the upside together. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Take a look at gold real quick. Oh man, almost got into that level I wanted to buy in. Almost, but not quite. Well, okay, so that this actually makes a lot of contextual sense, because if I can see gold going to the downside just a little bit, that being fucking 3,000 pips, um, that gives a little bit more tonality to DXY going to the upside some more, right? And then that's setting us up for this buy entry here. Now, with everything going on in the world right now, there must be like some sort of manipulation trying to keep prices at bay while everybody gets their money where they want their money at. Because, you know, gold should be parabolic. You know what I'm saying? But let's take a look at oil. Whenever things should be parabolic and they're not, you can bet it's manipulation. You can guarantee it. Oil closed this gap in. I don't know. I'd hate for prices to get manipulated to the downside, but it's just like oil has no reason not to buy. Oh, at least until more news comes out on, like, if some talks go down to make sure that the Hormuz Strait is not closed down for service. You know what I'm saying? But as it stands, man, we hit Iran, and now they're like, man, we're gonna mess y'all oil up. We're gonna make sure that the oil supply around the entire world is cut by 1/5, essentially. Essentially. Yeah. Right now it's just like hold, don't fold, don't fold even a little bit. If you're in the if you're in the, I know I sent out the limit for oil. I hope nobody over leveraged. I'm only down like $5 right now. So we got in like right here, middle of the gap. We knew that it would prices like up here. We knew it would it would trade back into this gap, give us an opportunity to get in, and then off of this news, we should start seeing some buy. I think that actually it's 9 o'clock EST right now, 8 o'clock where I'm at. So full market open is in about 30 minutes. And when that happens, that's probably going to go parabolic to the upside. Our friend NASDAQ is going to smash through these lows, most likely. Smash through these lows, look around a little bit, play around a little bit, touch that, probably get some buyers to buy back in. But I would super duper love. I mean, it's already happened now. I don't love what's going on, but I would super duper love for NASDAQ to just kind of like crash out all the way down to 20,800 in like a couple of candlesticks. You know, just scare a few people a little bit so I can go ahead and get in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to get in some smaller side NASDAQ buys. Let me go to, was it GBPNZD? Wrong one. Yeah, so we reached our first take profit area, right? So I accidentally closed the trade. I meant to close half of it, but I closed the whole trade by accident. But it's fine. We meant to take profit in this zone, this area anyway. What we're gonna do is though, get in again because this is swing trade. It's not just a intraday. We'll get in, get out trade. We may get. I think we'll probably get like the 50, if not even less. You may not even get. The 50 retracement on this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. GPNZD is very, very bullish. Very, very, very bullish. Got this clean double bottom. And an untested resistance. So from a chart standpoint, it looks amazing. From a fundamental standpoint, it looks just as strong. So now that the swift change of momentum is basically confirmed, I mean, I would love this swing high to get broken real quick and then it come back down. That would just give me more confidence in this entry here. But you know, sticking to the overall trade, we'd want something like this. Like a double bottom this damn big, I wouldn't necessarily want it to get broken. If it was on a lower time frame, then it'd be less of a worry. So let's let this trickle back down, and then we get our full move. Make the rest of these manions, y'all. That's about 600 pips. All right, so GPNZD going well. I'm inclined to leave it up. I'm inclined to let this run all day, but I can't do it on this computer. I have to do it on my other one. I have to get everything set up. But I will be doing a live stream. I'll either get it set up later this afternoon or this evening. One of them, because I think that'll be a big help, big benefit to folks. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Let me just go check out TDB stream, see what trades is popping real quick. You know, give some people the opportunity to get in, and then like after you become a member, so like this will be a way that like not everybody has to buy the bot necessarily. Because you could become one of our YouTube members. We're not able to take YouTube members yet because we have to like get a little bit more watch time before we can do that. But once we get the YouTube members, then you can become a member, and then every time I'm hopefully be able to get it set up to where it's showing every day. You can become a member and you have all access to just watch the bot. You may not have the bot, but you can manually execute your own trades based off of being able to watch the bot. So I think that'll be a really good value point for the YouTube members, along with, like, I'm gonna do some extra special lives for them. I'm gonna let the YouTube members sometimes be on, like, the Zoom sessions that we do with my funded team, uh, and just kind of like bring them closer into the fold of what's going on for real. So looking forward to being able to do that. I've been doing YouTube on and off for a while, but this is the first time I've been locked in consistently for over like a year, really, on, like, what I'm saying, this kind of content, showcasing education, finance, politics, news, things like that. Before, I was just kind of making random videos when I was in high school. But granted, that did give me a little bit of experience and exposure to the space. So now I know how to leverage it a little more than, like, somebody that would be doing this, like, for their first time as a trader or something like that. So, yeah, I got a lot of experience that's kind of been helping me move through this space. I'll say, though, doing finance, politics kind of content, since it's more on the, it's not like, of course there's the clickbaity titles here and there when something's really heavy going on in the world, but, like, for the most part, streamlined, normal everyday content that we do here is sort of boring to the regular everyday person. So it's like, I kind of try to bring a little bit of a, I don't have a meeting with them, do I? Oh, I do have a meeting with them. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I got a meeting with this bank. um, Dang, I lost my train of thought. 9:15. ET. Oh, dang. They want to call me at 9:15 Eastern time, which is right now in 3 minutes for me now. So it's gonna have to get with that bank another day, but it's fine. Um, Dang, I'm mad I lost my train of thought. But moving on. Um, Hopefully be able to get all that live stuff up and popping for y'all soon. Um, this trade is, oof, man. This trade still has legs to, like, a lot of legs to run. Like, we caught that sell, we caught this sell. I TP'd here again by accident. I, like, when I'm doing stuff, I got a lot of apps. I'll be doing a lot of things, moving around kind of fast, and you're supposed to, like, modify, not hit close, but I just thinking close half. I'll change the size so it's half of it, and I'll hit close, thinking I'm closing half. That's not how it works, and that for some reason eludes me all the time. I close positions by accident on the regular basis. Like, I'm supposed to hit modify after I cut it in half, because that actually modifies it and it closes half position. But it's just a lesson on what I'm saying, being tedious, being a little more particular when you're moving around these markets. Let's get rid of that. We don't need to gloat. I don't need to gloat too much. Yeah, that was two trades. Yeah, that was two. That was two. Actually, shoot, I forgot about that one. That was three, because we started selling it up right here. Jeez Louises. And all that is, like, it's somewhere on the, all those entries are somewhere on this YouTube channel. Like, Lord strike me down if I'm capping, but all of that's somewhere on this YouTube channel. You can go find where those entries were first marked up and talked about. But this support was broken. It went back to go kind of test this consolidation, broke down again, and now we have these equal lows. And we know what happens to equal lows, y'all. Equal lows get broken. Equal lows get broken. Same thing with equal highs. When price stops a bunch of places, it's not gonna stay there. So what I'd like to see, ideally, I'd like to see my bot take a sell. But ideally, I'd want to see this break lower and then come retest this little. Actually, I can make that a little more precise, honestly. Yeah, I want to see it break down, then come back and retest it, and then I'm gonna pull the trigger for another sell. Take this all the way down to the bottom. I won't accidentally close it this time. I think. I don't know. I might. Not financial advice, y'all. Again, I say it in a lot of my videos. I say it in all the videos. Not financial advice. Y'all gonna trade. Hey, I want to trade. I'm gonna do what y'all want to do. Let's just talk about my guys. My guys being lockstep with me. But for everybody else who's not involved with the team or the company, it's not financial advice. Yep. They're gonna bang. And I'd say stop loss above that high there. They're gonna bang. Just over 1 to 2. Oh man, that's a nice setup. It's a nice setup. It's not very much risk. Low lot, medium low lots on this on this right here. Like I said, I'm gonna be waiting for this to break lower, come back retest, and then send us to the downside. Break lower, retest, send us to the downside. Okay. All right. I gotta go to Dallas, look at some cars, guys. So I gotta get in the shower, gotta get ready, gotta get my baby ready. So the stream is gonna be cut like 8 minutes short today, like 8 minutes short. But it's fine because I have a surprise for y'all this week. Well, actually, I already talked about it. I'm tripping. It's not even a surprise. Y'all are gonna be getting some free live, like just straight up access to the bot while it's sending signals. And I'm gonna have it trading NASDAQ. I'm gonna have it trading NASDAQ and Bitcoin on the screen, just in front of y'all live. All right, so it's like doesn't get much better than that for a free YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? All right. Finna get out of here. If you got some value out of this, everybody watching the replay, make sure you hit that like button, the sub button, and the bell icon. All that is going to tell the algorithm that this right here, everything we're doing, is good content. It's valuable. It needs to be pushed in front of more eyes so that, you know, the channel can be supported and, you know, we can get more people in these here comments. Like, my comments be dead right now. Like, I need y'all in here telling me, oh, I want to trade this, I want to trade that, Drippy, look at this, Drippy, look at that. I want that interaction. I'm an outgoing person. All right, again, I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next